When I have a thought, I gotta let it out. It's a bright spot that I can't even doubt. My opinions, my point of view, even if things are a little chopped and screwed. So yeah, even if you disagree. So yeah, even if I'm not in your pedigree. So yeah, especially if you agree. So yeah, so yeah.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you're listening to it. Welcome to the So Yeah podcast with your girl, the cheetah sister of them all, Caroline M. Diamond. Yeah. Today I would like to talk about something that has been on my mind for a very long time, and I have like a notes app on my phone, and whenever I think a thought, I write it down in my notes app to talk about on the podcast. And this topic today is none other than pop hymnals. Walk with me. Okay, stop, Caroline, focus. So, obviously, I'm a pop culture queen. I love pop music. I will forever and always love it. I think that people who do not like pop music are liars. And it's for real. But there are some pop songs that are basically church gospel songs. Okay, not praise pop, because praise pop is a little bit different. That's like The Ordinary with that Alex Warren character. Hate that song, but that's like praise pop, okay? So pop hymnals are songs that the lyrics are it's basically a proverb. It's basically like what we should all strive for. I'm going to give you a couple examples, and we're going to read the lyrics together. I'm going to it kind of feels like slam poetry. Slam poetry! Waving my hands a lot. If you know, you know. And if you don't, then you don't know humor, because 22 Jump Street is fucking hilarious. So, on my Mount Rushmore of pop hymnals, it would be a disservice not to include this song. And that song is none other than One Step at a Time by Jordin Sparks. Okay. Let's just walk through some of these lyrics. It starts off, hurry up and wait. So close, but so far away. Everything that you've always dreamed of, close enough for you to taste, but you just can't touch. You want to show the world, but no one knows your name yet. Wonder when and where and how you're going to make it. You know you can if you get the chance. In your face, and the door keeps slamming. Now you're feeling more and more frustrated, and you're getting all kind of impatient, waiting. We live and we learn to take one step at a time. There's no need to rush. It's like learning to fly or falling in love. It's gonna happen when it's supposed to happen, and we find the reasons why one step at a time. I need you to sit with that for a moment, and it keeps going, and it keeps going, and it keeps getting better. It keeps getting better. Oh my God. Obviously, the song came out, I think, in 2007, okay? And I've been playing that shit for almost 20 years, okay? And I low-key, I feel like this song was written about me, because I really feel this in my bones. Switch the verbiage, Caroline. I am born to entertain. I was born to entertain. Yeah, I really do. Since birth, I was always, it's my birthright to entertain. And on the podcast, I've been vulnerable. And it was a hard year last year, if I'm being honest, the past couple of years, or 5 or 12. No, I'm just kidding. The past few years have been really difficult. And I feel like I've been going forward and pushing myself, and there's really no end in sight. And I just feel like I'm destined for greatness, and I just gotta relax into the timing. So One Step at a Time by Jordin Sparks is on my Mount Rushmore. Another song on the Mount Rushmore of the pop hymnals is none other than Unwritten by Natasha Bedingfield. Okay, we all know this song. This song came out in 2004. Let's read the lyrics. I am unwritten, can't read my mind. I'm undefined. I'm just beginning, the pen's in my hand, ending unplanned. Oof. Staring at the blank page before you. Open up the dirty window. Let the sun illuminate the words that you could not find. Wow. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. That's important. Only you can let it in. No one else. She says it again. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken. I have chills. Live your life with arms wide open. Yes. Today is where your book begins. The rest is still unwritten. Praise be. Oh my God, I literally have chills. It's not like I've never heard this song before. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. Okay, just like one step at a time. It's like, there's so much life to live. We have so much life, love, and life to give. And if you feel stuck, there's still so much time. Start today. Today is the beginning. Today is the beginning. Amen. Another head on my Mount Rushmore of pop hymnals is, but of course, The Climb by Miley Cyrus. I still have chills to this day. 2009 it was written. Let's read it together. I can almost see it. That dream I'm dreaming. But there's a voice inside my head saying, you'll never reach it. We all have that voice. Every step I'm taking, every move I make feels, I'm kind of crying. Lost with no direction. My faith is shaking. My God. But I got to keep trying. Got to keep my head held high. There's always going to be another mountain. I'm always going to want to make it move. Always going to be an uphill battle. And sometimes I'm going to have to lose. That's important. Failing is important. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. Chills. I'm tears pricked behind my eyes. Again, it's not like I haven't heard this song 5 million fucking times. It's incredible. Show stopping. I feel this. It's, we're always going to be striving for something, reaching for something. The goals are always looking upwards, and sometimes you don't know, like, when we're always looking forward, we kind of we forget that, like, this moment that we're presently in is something that I've manifested 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 3 years ago. We can get wrapped up in that, and it can just be like, yo, like, why don't we just take a second? This is part of my destiny too. The journey is everything. And when growing up, I used to be like, fuck the journey, I want the destination. And I've learned the hard way that patience is key and timing is everything. And you just kind of have to do it that way. Thank you. This will be the last song that I talk about in my Mount Rushmores of pop hymnals, but I'm very curious on other songs that you think falls into this bandwidth. And this last song is none other than This Is Me, sung by Demi Lovato for the Camp Rock movies. And this song came out in 2008. I don't know what the fuck was in the water between 2004 and 2009, but let's slurp that up again because I need it. Okay, here are the lyrics. I've always been the kind of girl that hid my face, so afraid to tell the world what I've got to say. But I have this dream right inside of me. I'm gonna let it show. It's time to let you know. She says it again. To let you know. This is real. This is me. I'm crying again. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now. I'm gonna let the light shine on me. Now I've found who I am. There's no way to hold it in. No more hiding who I want to be. This is me. Like, I'm at church. Like, I swear to God, I'm at church. What the fuck? That's amazing. And again, it kind of falls into what I just said about the climb. It's like, we hide ourselves so much, but there's something deep within us, our dreams that are deep within us, the movie that I want to be in, that I've been manifesting for like the past, like, it feels like fucking 8 years. And when it comes, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be show-stopping because I know it in my heart. I know all the things that are part of my dreams are going to come true because they're inside of me. And if they're inside of me, they could come outside of me, baby. Okay? I'm having creative babies all the time. And yes, I am a mother. All right, so those are my pop hymnals. I'm sweating thinking about it. It's so incredible and amazing, so awesome, and I would love to know what your pop hymnals are as well. And let's be in this cult together. I mean, religion is a cult. That's another topic. All right, this part of the podcast is called Currently, and it's everything that I am currently reading, watching, and listening to. As for reading, I am in the trenches of the Heated Rivalry series, so that's all I'll be reading about for the next few weeks. So I feel like I don't really need to divulge in everything, and also I don't want to give spoilers to future seasons of the show, so you should just read the series as well. Very easy to read, very smutty. Mwah. As for what I'm watching, I just watched The People We Meet on Vacation movie on Netflix, and I've read all of Emily Henry books. She writes very like romantic comedy type of books, and it was the first book that was optioned for a movie, and it was so cute. I was kicking my feet. I liked the book. Like, her writing style is like, it's not, award-winning literature, but am I? No, but people still enjoy me too, okay? Facts. So the movie is really good. It's about these two friends that met in college, and no matter where they're at in life, every summer they're gonna go on a vacation together, no matter where they're at in the world. So they pick a bunch of different locations, and imagine a man every summer that you're dating going on a trip with another woman. No. Oh, fuck no. And obviously, they fall in love. Loved it. It was amazing. And they had this cute little dance scene, Forever Your Girl, by Paula Abdul. And I just love the twinkle in that song. And that movie was so good. I gave it a 4.5 stars on Letterboxd, and I loved it. What else is there to say other than I loved it? Let's start making romantic comedies again, please. I need it. There's a drought of romantic comedies. I need it. Please. If you've been listening to the podcast, which I know most of you have, I've been doing a Madonna deep dive discography. And I was so excited to enter this phase of Madonna. And the album that I want to talk about is Erotica. Okay, this album came out in 1992. And obviously this is 30 plus years ago. And at the time, obviously, sex was still taboo, right? And Madonna is the biggest pop star in the world. She comes out with this album that is tethered to this book, very explicit book, shot by Steven Meisel. If you're a fashion girly, you know exactly who that icon is. And it was basically a sex book, namely called Sex. And it's a lot of BDSM and sexual positions, legs are spread, holes are seen, okay? So, obviously, at the time, it was hit with a bunch of dismay and oh, shame that whore, you know what I mean? And what's crazy is, as everything is that like pushes the envelope at the time, it's regarded later with such like iconography. I could tell listening to this album that album has inspired so many pop girls like Janet, my girlie Addison Rae. You know I love Addison Rae on the podcast. And honestly, just the scope of the pop music landscape. Like, and I've known that Madonna is the curator of pop culture. Listening to her music, I think that Madonna is underrated. I really do, because everything that she has given us, people are still not like foaming at the mouth for. And I think that they should, because she is truly like one of motherfucking one. She is the queen of pop. None of these other pop bitches wish. None of these pop bitches would even exist without Queen Madonna. Okay? So I need everybody to start putting respect on Madonna's name. Amen. So, honestly, I would say that at this point, this album, Erotica, would be my number one album that I've listened to of Madonna's. And when I look at all the songs that I've saved, I basically saved like the entire album. Yeah. I mean, it's hard to pick one. I mean, Erotica is amazing. Deeper and Deeper I've known. Bad Girl. She has this cover of Fever. Never know how much I loved you. Never know how much I care. That song, she literally covers it, and it's sexy. Okay, so I love the album. I would say it's at the top. It's at the top rung of Madonna, and I love that she pushed the envelope and she wasn't afraid to really explore her sexuality without being like. I mean, at the time it looked like it was trashy, but I think it's beautiful. Because now everything is sex. The Madonna experience. Amen. Thank you so much for watching, listening, wherever you're consuming this content. I really appreciate it. You know, I love my fans. And if you loved it, tell everybody. If you hated it, tell nobody, and just keep scrolling. Yeah, baby. Yeah. All right. So, yeah.